This video is a risk for both of us. I know what you're probably thinking. Why say this now? Why say this like this? And why make it public? But the truth is, this video, it's not for views. It's not for drama. It's not for attention. It's for us. And yes, this video is a risk for both of us. Because what I'm about to say could change everything. It could pull us closer, or it could push you away. It could make you understand me better, or make you question everything we've shared. But I've been quiet for too long, holding back, smiling through doubt, acting like everything's fine, when some parts of me are still afraid. Afraid of how real this has become. Afraid of what you'll think when you finally see all of me. Not the version I show when I feel safe. Not the version that's always strong, always patient. The other version. The one that overthinks. The one that gets jealous, even when I try to hide it. The one that sometimes needs reassurance more than I admit. I've been trying so hard to be chill. Trying not to ask too much. Trying not to scare you off by showing you how deep this goes for me. But I can't pretend anymore. Because love, real love, is risky. It asks you to stand in the open. No shields, no backup plan. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm showing up with all of it. All the questions I never asked. All the things I thought might make you walk away. I don't know how you'll take it. I don't know if you'll still see me the same after this. But I'd rather risk losing you with the truth than keep you with silence. So here it is. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to pretend I'm casual about this. I'm not here to keep you around, just to avoid being alone. I'm here because I see something real in you. And that terrifies me. Because when you've been let down before, when you've loved people who couldn't handle your heart, you start to protect yourself in quiet ways. You stop saying what you really feel. You stop admitting when something hurts. You start laughing when you want to cry. And that's what I've been doing with you. Not because you hurt me, but because I've been scared of how much this matters. So yeah, this video is a risk, because once these words are out there, there's no taking them back. But I'd rather you know me fully than keep wondering what I never had the courage to say. This video is a risk for both of us, but it's one I'm finally ready to take. I didn't plan to say any of this. Honestly, I thought I could just keep pretending everything was light, that I could keep making you laugh, keep things fun, and never let it go any deeper than surface level smiles and late night talks. But feelings have a way of growing, quietly, at first, then all at once. And now, they're too big to keep inside. I know you've been through things. I know your guard didn't just build itself. It was built after people let you down, after people said all the right words then disappeared the moment it got hard. That's why I didn't want to push too hard. That's why I tried to move slow, pretend I wasn't thinking about the future, pretend I didn't care that much. But I do. More than I expected. And I've seen the way you pull back when things get too real. The way you laugh off deep questions. The way you shift the topic when the conversation starts to feel like it's getting too close to your heart. I get it because I do it too. But that's why this video matters. Because we've been dancing around something real, acting like it's just a vibe, just something casual, just a good connection. But it's not just that, and we both feel it. This thing between us, it's different. It's not perfect. We both have our fears. We both have our flaws. We both come with baggage that still feels a little too heavy some days. But I'm not scared of your scars. I'm scared of never telling you that I see them and love you anyway. And maybe that's the real risk here. Not just that you'll reject me, but that you'll hear all this and not believe it. that you'll think I'm just saying what sounds sweet, what people want to hear when the camera's on. But this isn't a script. This is everything I've been too scared to say in person. This is me telling you, I care about you more than I've let on. I think about you more than I should, and I want something real with you. Even if that means having uncomfortable conversations, even if it means being vulnerable, even if it means risking what we've built so far, because I'd rather be scared and honest than silent and safe. I'm not trying to trap you with this. I'm not asking for promises you're not ready to make. I just needed you to know where I really stand. Because this, whatever it is we're building, it deserves honesty. And if that makes this video a risk, then so be it. This video is a risk for both of us. But maybe, just maybe, it's the first real step towards something that's worth risking for. I keep thinking about the little moments, not the big dates or the obvious stuff, but the small things, like the way your voice softens when you're tired, how you hold your breath just a little before you open up, how you say, I'm okay, when I know you're not. Those are the moments that made me care deeper, because I see through the quiet. I see the walls you built to keep yourself safe, and I also see how they've made you feel alone. And here's the truth. You don't have to carry it all by yourself anymore. I don't want to fix you. You're not broken. I don't want to save you. You're not lost. I just want to be there, even when you're not sure how to let someone in. I know that opening up comes with a cost, that once you let someone in, they can either hold you close or leave with parts of you. But I'm not here to leave. I'm not here for the highlight reel. I'm here for the real parts. The parts you've been told are too heavy, too complicated, or too much. Because those parts, they're exactly what makes you you. And the risk I'm taking with this video, it's not just about saying I care. It's about showing you that someone can love you without asking you to shrink. That someone can listen without trying to fix everything. That someone can look at the full picture of you. The mess, the magic, the mood swings, the silence, and still choose to stay. You've probably had people promise you forever, only to leave when things got hard. People who said they loved you, but only loved the parts of you that were easy to understand. And I can't promise I'll get it all right. I'll mess up. I'll say the wrong thing sometimes. But I'll never stop trying to understand you. Because this, what we have, it's not just something I stumbled into. It's something I feel deep, the kind that keeps me up at night, wondering if you'll ever truly believe how real this is for me. And that's what this message is about. Not pressure, not expectation, just truth. Truth I've held in too long. Truth that's been building behind every look I gave you, but never explained. Truth that feels scary, but too honest to keep hiding. So if you're watching this and wondering what comes next, know this. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm just asking you to meet me here, in this moment, in this risk, in this truth. Because this video is a risk for both of us. But if there's even a small part of you that feels what I feel, then maybe it's not a risk. Maybe it's the beginning. I know this might feel like a lot. Hearing all this raw, real, unfiltered, might make you want to run. Not because you don't care, but because you do. And sometimes, when things get dishonest, it shakes the ground we stand on. Because we weren't raised to handle love this gently. We were taught to protect ourselves, to act like we don't feel too much, to never need anyone even when we're falling apart inside. But the truth is, we all want to be seen, and that's why this is scary. Because this video, it's not just a message, it's a mirror. It's me saying, I see you, I know you, and I still want this. It's me saying, I'm here, not for the version of you that always has it together, but for the one who's still figuring it all out. And I know you might wonder, what if this changes things? What if being dishonest pushes us away instead of pulling us closer? But here's what I believe now. If honesty breaks it, then it was never real to begin with. If love can't survive the truth, then it was never strong enough to hold us anyway, because love should feel like home. Not like a test, not like a gamble. And that's what I want with you. A love that feels like exhaling. A love that doesn't make us question if we're too much. A love where both of us can sit down, messy, imperfect, scared, and still say, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to say anything at all. This isn't about pressure, it's about possibility. The possibility of building something that doesn't rely on pretending. The possibility of having someone who doesn't need you to hide your past, your pain, or your process. The possibility of being fully known and still fully loved. So yes, this video is a risk for you, for me, for everything we've shared so far. But maybe the real risk isn't in saying too much. Maybe it's in saying nothing and pretending none of this mattered. And I refuse to do that. You've given me too many reasons to care. Too many quiet moments that felt like magic. Too many chances to walk away. And I never wanted to take a single one. So I'm here, still willing, open. Because if there's even a chance, this is something real, then I'm all in. This video is a risk for both of us. But I believe some things are worth risking for.